Is it possible to feel healthier in your 50s than you ever felt at any other age in your life? What if your real problem was not that you couldn't do what it takes, but that you didn't believe you could feel energetic, confident, and happy in your 50s? My name is Dr. Adaeze Ifezulike. I want you to know that you can turn your 50s into your healthiest, happiest life. And when you discover how, it will blow your mind. My friend Anna is 52 years old. She has struggled with low energy, joint pains, and just could not lose weight. She couldn't lose weight despite how much she exercised. The doctor told her that her blood sugar was now in the pre-diabetic range. And if she didn't make any changes, she would become diabetic. Honestly, she felt stuck because she was doing all she knew to do and yet no result to show for it. I shared with her what I will share with you today. And within the first month, she noticed a few changes. Her bloating was gone, she felt lighter, and her energy levels began to stabilize. By the end of 6 months, she had lost 15 kilograms. Her joint pains eased a lot and her blood sugar returned to normal. Wow. Most importantly, she felt empowered as she had improved not just her physical health, but also her sense of discipline and control over her lifestyle. Remember, my channel is all about being mentally, emotionally, and physically fit. You have to be fit in all three areas to enjoy life fully. And in this series, I will show you how to do exactly that. Please subscribe if you haven't. Like and share the video to everyone in their 50s, but especially your friends and your family members. When they too are mentally, emotionally, and physically fit, when the people who are nearest to you are mentally, emotionally, and physically fit, then you can all enjoy life fully. You rub off on each other and it makes for great friendships, great relationships, and a beautiful life. This is the second clip in the series, so make sure to watch the full video, the first one, so you can follow along. One of the most significant health breakthroughs I have ever come across was following the teachings of Dr. Jason Fung. He's a kidney specialist and is centered on the importance of fasting for health. Honestly, the scales fell off my eyes when I started following his teachings. For me, fasting has always been a difficult thing. Anytime fasting is announced in my local congregation, I approach it with dread and I can't wait for it to be over. But did you know that there's a better way to approach fasting? Everyone can fast, yes, even you. Fasting is practical and beneficial, especially for all of us in our 50s. Here is why I recommend fasting. Number one, to reduce belly fat. Your belly fat is no match for fasting. Fasting will literally melt away belly fat, I'm telling you. There's nothing more annoying than that stubborn belly fat poking out of your clothes. For many of us, the changes in our metabolism during and after menopause can make it particularly challenging to manage weight, especially weight around the midsection. Fasting, when done safely and correctly, forces your body to tap into that stubborn belly fat, By allowing our bodies more time between meals, we activate processes that burn fat, which is incredibly rewarding for anyone looking to feel healthier and more comfortable in their clothes. A second reason I recommend fasting is to detox my body. Detoxing the body is essential, honestly. Over time, our bodies accumulate toxins. They can be toxins from the environment, the things we spray, perfumes, cleaning agents, and so on. Toxins from processed foods. We don't even know what they put in all these things we're eating. Even toxins from stress. When we're stressed, we accumulate toxins in our bodies. Fasting gives our digestive system a break and allows our bodies to focus on repair and detoxification. When we fast, something incredible happens. It's called autophagy. It's a fancy word for when our cells start cleaning up debris, clearing damage, removing all those rubbish cells that turn into nasty stuff. It's cleaning for our body and it leaves us feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. You will feel brand new, honestly. your body odor will improve, your skin will clear up, no more bloating or foul-smelling fats. You know that fat that when you release, it's like a chemical bomb. No one can stay around you when you release that toxic, foul-smelling fat. But fasting will sort all that out. It will reset your system. A third reason I fast is to reduce weight and strain on joints. Many of us know that extra weight, especially after the age of 50, can put additional stress on our knees and hips and lower back because these joints have to carry us. I can't carry you, you can't carry me. These poor joints have to carry us. And they start to complain after a while. The joints wear off. It's just like a door joint. The joint on the door, when you're opening and closing the door, you hear the joint creaking, making noise. The same thing happens in the joints of the body. Shoulder joints, hip joint, knee joint, all of them can wear off. And that's what we call osteoarthritis. But fasting helps us to manage weight more effectively. Reducing even a small amount of weight can significantly improve your joint pain, your mobility, make daily activities more enjoyable, and help you to be pain-free. You want to be free from pain to be able to enjoy life fully. Now, a fourth reason I fast is to improve my energy levels. Have you noticed that after a meal, you just want to lie down? If you're in the office, you want to just lay your head on the table for a quick nap. This is due to high spike in blood sugar that you're experiencing after a meal. Then 1 or 2 hours later, you start feeling hungry again when the sugar level falls. It's a vicious cycle of erratic highs and lows in your blood sugar that leaves you drained and feeling tired all the time. But fasting can improve your energy levels. At first, the idea of skipping a meal might sound like it will drain you. But that's because you actually have it in your head. That's why I'm saying there's an attitude to fasting that makes it easy for you to do. And I hope through this series, you understand that. If you're of the mindset that, oh, I've missed a meal, so I must really be tired, then you will be tired. It's as simple as that. Your mindset plays a role in all these things. So first, the idea of skipping a meal might sound like it might drain you, but many people actually report feeling more energetic after their bodies adjust. Is because fasting can help regulate your blood sugar levels and improve how the insulin hormone works. Instead of you feeling tired all the time after eating or having high blood sugar, low blood sugar, your energy actually becomes more stable. Imagine waking up with vitality that lasts through the day. That's a huge win, especially for those of us juggling busy schedules and wanting to make the most out of life. Fasting stabilizes your blood sugar, and that stability shows up in you feeling more alive and more energetic. Another reason I fast is to return to my ideal weight. Now, you must know your ideal weight. Don't ever go by what people are saying. When you lose weight, people say, oh, you're so skinny, you're so... When you add weight, they'll say, just get a scale. Everybody in their 50s should have a bathroom scale. It's cheap. It's easy to get. Any of the shops will sell a bathroom scale. Get one that shows you your weight in kilograms and your weight in points. Make sure it has the points, not the one you have to guess, is the line here or is the line there. Just get the one that tells you exactly what it is in kilograms. Let's keep life simple. So that way you always know what your weight is. And try and weigh once a week. I weigh myself almost daily. But don't be like me. Just weigh once a week. It's fine. But you need to keep an eye on what's happening with your weight. Imagine a refrigerator where you store food. If you keep tossing food into the refrigerator, every time you go to the shop, you buy and put in the freezer, every time you buy and put in the freezer, it will stay full. In the same way, the fat stores in our bodies will stay there if we keep eating. Unless we actually stop eating for a while, we cannot get rid of the fat stored in our body. Do you know your ideal weight? The first step is to know your ideal weight, which is the weight that is right for your height. And here is how to calculate it. You have to get what is called your BMI. Your BMI is not a perfect tool, but I like to work with it because it gives you a good idea of where things are and how you can start adjusting. So please calculate your BMI, which is your weight in kilogram, divided by your height in meters. And then the number you get, you divide it again by your height in meters. Let me take that again. Your BMI is your weight in kilograms. Divide that by your height in meter. The number you get when you do that, you divide it again by your height in meter. That will give you your BMI. If your weight is 100 kilogram and your height is 1.5 meter, so you do 100 divided by 1.5 meter, that will give you 66. That 66, you divide it again by your height, which is 1.5 meter. Now, that will give you a BMI of 44. BMI of 44 is very obese. It's double the normal BMI because normal BMI is about 20. Between 19 and 25 is your normal BMI. So if your BMI is 44, you are double that. That means you need to lose half of your weight to get you into the right BMI. But the good thing is that you don't even need to do all that. The studies have shown that if you lose 5 to 10% of your weight will give you great health benefits. So aiming to lose 5 to 10% of your weight is a very good place to start. And fasting can help you return to your goal weight. Even and maintaining a healthy weight is not just about appearance, it's about well-being, confidence, and having the freedom to move as you wish. So fasting supports your weight management goals by encouraging mindful eating, reducing mindless snacking that we often slip into, picking up things here and there, here and there, here and there. Just not good at this age, honestly. Fasting will gently nudge you back on track towards your personal goals. So this video is already getting too long, so I'll try to summarize. A few tips if you want to try out fasting. Please stay hydrated. Drink water. So you stay hydrated, and the water also helps your body to detox. It helps the body's natural detox process. Now, the second thing is to listen to your body. Not every fasting approach is suitable for everyone. Choose a method that feels right for your lifestyle and health needs. And I have a whole series on fasting I did a few years ago, but I'll do some newer ones so we can stay updated. So please stay tuned. Now, the other thing is consult with a professional, especially if you have pre-existing conditions. It's wise to check with a doctor or nutritionist before making huge changes. And then when you're breaking your fast, eat mainly plant-based meals. Eat your proteins, eat your vegetables when you break your fast. Avoid alcohol, fizzy drinks, sugary food when you break your fast. Fasting is more than just a health trend or another diet routine. It's a practice that we've all practiced in our different cultures or religions, and even overnight. We all fast overnight because we're not eating overnight. I'm currently on a fast myself, and I do that periodically once I start feeling that my body is getting full. That full freezer effect, you begin to feel you're a bit heavier. Your body, you know your body. When I'm getting like that, I immediately do a fast. Right now, I'm doing 3 days fast and 3 days night without food and just drinking water. I feel so good. You can do 1 day, you can do 2 days, you can do 3 days. I've done 5 days at a stretch. I walked throughout. I just drank water and I was full of energy. I was fine. Fasting is actually really easy for those of us in your 50s. As you most likely have passed the stage where you need to make meals for little children, your older kids can generally warm food and eat. And if your husband is supportive and happy to warm his food, perfect. As long as there is food for him to warm, then that way you can avoid the kitchen completely. For us entering this stage of life, we want to enter with power and grace. And that may mean trying new things to support our wellness. By embracing fasting as part of our toolkit, we're actually investing in our future selves. We want to be stronger, more energized, and we want to live life to the fullest. Thank you for joining me today. This is video 2 in this series, so please watch video 1. If you haven't, let's keep inspiring and supporting each other on this beautiful journey. Don't forget to subscribe, as I have so much up my sleeves to share with you, my beautiful ones. See you soon again. Thank you for watching my videos, for always being there. I love you all. See you soon again. Bye.